There's no wine in the house. Don't call me a fraud. Don't say Amara has lied to you. No, I did not lie to you. We were walking down the street and someone said, Ndisodo and Gomora. People were now threatening things like, no video me or no do this. So in the group chat, I remember Matthew had said something that morning. One guy said shouting, "Will they beg you now? Will they beg you now?" We're currently sourcing funds to move. Like Inka and I have decided that we're not staying here anymore. Like, so we all just trauma bonded and had a good time. And no matter what happens, know I'm here with you. No matter what happens, know that nothing will happen to you. And I can swear that I will stop empty bikes. They'll turn, they'll look at me, and they'll keep going. I'm even hiding my head when I'm going out to protest. You know, this people did. These people released that interview. God knows that gave me some kind of peace of mind.
This is your friend Amara. This is your friend Amara. This is your friend Amara, the lesbian. Amara, the lesbian. The lesbian. The lesbian. Amara, the lesbian.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your friend Amara. Amara the lesbian, and in today's video, I'd like us to talk because it's been a minute and a lot of things has been happening. A lot of things has happened and they are still happening, and honestly I need a minute. Like, since the EndSARS protest that shifted the timeline of videos, those of you that are paying attention, you know that I had to stop with my normal video routines and just document the protest. So after documenting the protest, I started uploading videos from way back before the protest. So now I have videos of after the protest, but I don't want to have it up yet. I just want to talk to you guys. Let's just talk, cause like Yagel is going crazy, or Yagel will go crazy. Okay, I'm not going crazy, I won't go crazy, but like let's talk. Thank you to everyone that's been with me from day one and know that remember this our little emotional heart-to-heart talks. And I feel like I've gotten, not like I feel like, I know I know I've gotten a whole lot of subscribers since the last time we talked. I just want to say thank you to everybody that subscribed to me newly or this period. Thank you to everybody, in fact everybody that is subscribed to me. We are almost at 10k. Let me not even start getting excited. It is one of the things I want to talk about, our growth, the way I feel about it. I went viral, like I was on BBC, like different things happened this past month, this past few weeks. Then the whole EndSARS protest, the protest against police brutality in Nigeria, everything that has happened. I just want to sit down and talk and just chat. So if you're interested in what I have to say, you know, my friends, my lovers, please make yourself comfortable, get some chin chin, get some puff puff, suya, anything that you like to eat, and just let's sit down. And I think, let me see, I don't think there's alcohol in the house. I was about to say let me just go and grab a bottle of wine, but I just remembered we don't have wine in the house, sadly. Let me go and check. Let me check, even if it's bullet, let me check for something. Just get comfortable, relax. We're about to talk. Alright, baby's sleeping actually, so let's not make too much noise so we don't disturb her. Lego. There's no wine in the house. No. There's leftover suya from last night. There's also zobo, but it's not cold. Okay, I thought of eating, but the truth is I don't want to eat anything. It's still early. Baby's still sleeping, and I like eating with her. So let's just talk. If you have wine, you can just be drinking wine on my behalf. Alright? Let's talk. So after the gays left Abuja, if you're following my videos, you're following this channel. No. If you follow me on Instagram, because I think I am more real time with people on Instagram. That's why I say everybody should follow me on Instagram, because like the videos on YouTube that get to YouTube, they are not real time. They take a while to edit and, you know, make them ready. So by the time they get to YouTube, it might be 2 weeks later or a week later or 3 weeks later, sometimes a month later. So, but Instagram, you most probably are getting what is happening to me on real time. You're getting it that day. So before the EndSARS started, the gays met up in Abuja. It was lovely. In fact, let me start from meeting the group of friends that go by the name the gays. Watched our videos, our escapades, things, us hanging out, and it's been so great, so nice. And we all met in Lagos. We all met through Matthew. No, not all of us. Some of us knew some of us, and some of us knew some of us. But like that healing night was the night that just brought all of us together. I don't know, something about that night was so calming. Everybody just did trauma bonding. And those of you that don't know about trauma bonding, trauma bonding just connects you on a stranger fast. Like you think you know them forever. So we all just trauma bonded and had a good time and loved on each other. And it was so good that we decided, okay, we should keep doing this. The Lagos people came over to Abuja and we had such a good time. such a good time. We had such a good time. It was really nice, and immediately they were leaving. In fact, immediately I was getting back home and getting on Twitter. That was when I was seeing the whole EndSARS, hashtag EndSARS, and I was trying to follow up on it. The next day there was a protest in Abuja. I didn't go for that one because I think that was the first day or something, because I was still trying to get information on what was happening. And the day after, I was still like trying to debate in myself, like, okay, should I go for this, go with my camera, at least document it. And I wasn't really sure what was happening there then, or whether it was safe or not, but I was still debating if I should go and just get footage. And then Oya texted me and said she was going to the protest, the one in Lagos. I feel like it was at that point that I decided, okay, maybe I should go too. And I asked Babe about it, and she was like, yeah, sure, let's see, let's go. We went that first day. It was nice, it was chilled. I documented, I got footage, I had that video up for you guys. I'll leave like a tab or something for those of you that have not seen it, try and see it. I said, okay, maybe I should keep documenting this because this felt good, just knowing what was happening firsthand and not having to wait for someone on Twitter to give you information. For me, that was my own thing. Like, I've been so disconnected from like the news that I got on Twitter like some months ago, honestly. And before Twitter, you know, you guys know the difference between Twitter and Instagram. Before anything gets to Instagram, Twitter don't see them already. So Twitter gets the news faster than Instagram gets it. And me, that was even though I'm on Instagram, I still am very selective because everything is linked to my mental health. So I'm very selective on what I'm opening, what I'm seeing, how long I'm even on Instagram, because I don't want anything to, like, you know, I've worked so hard for my mental health, and that is one of the reasons also why I'm late to reply my messages. I hardly reply my messages because I've opened several messages that were just plain as insults and threats and people just saying rubbish to me. So now I'm a little bit paranoid about opening messages, so I try not to open messages at all. So even the good messages suffer because I don't know what is being said in the message, so I can't exactly. Sorry, I'm so sorry for those of you that are honestly complaining, because I open more messages. I open sorry, see, as I'm speaking rubbish, I opened one message the other day and the girl was bitterly complaining about how she was testing me, how she has been testing me for so long, and I never reply. And I didn't even know what to say at that point because I have a reason, but how do I explain to this person that opening messages, random messages from strangers, gives me anxiety? I do not know what to expect, and I've opened the ones that have just given me like they'll give you a moment of just like and I don't want to have those moments. Like, I'm trying to rest. People should pity me now. I'm trying to rest. So yeah, that's why I honestly don't open messages nowadays, especially when they are from strangers, because I do not know what I'm expecting. So now, being a person who was a recipient of secondhand information for so long, it was so nice to be there and receiving and documenting the information firsthand. So I decided to go back again second day, and I think it was at that second day, or was it? No, it was the first day. The very first day, we have a group chat amongst ourselves, the gays, or we had a group chat. In the group chat, I remember Matthew had said something that morning. He had asked, oh, who is going to the protest and what are you writing on your placard? I said to myself, I'm not going with the placard, I'm going with the camera. I'm going to document what's happening. I want to have first-hand information for myself and to share. So Matthew wrote on his placard, I think, Queer Lives Matter, or something about Queer Lives Matter. And he took that placard the second day. The second day also, we went with no placard. It was on the third day, I documented for 2 days. I then decided, okay, I know something like about this protest. I want to be a part of the protest. I want to be protesting also. I have something I want to protest about. So it was on the third day of going back to the protest that we decided to go with a placard. My girlfriend and I, Inka and I, your girlfriend, our girlfriend, you know her, decided to go out with the placard, and we did. It was nice. We went, we took pictures, we took videos, we, you know, carried it around, we took pictures with others. It was interesting to see other people's reaction to our placard. I think the very first day, some girls randomly came to us to take a picture with our placard and they didn't look at it very well. And after they had taken the picture and they saw what our placard said, they came back to me and they were like, please, I'm sorry, can you delete? Is it delete? See, my Igbo accent is coming out. Can you delete this picture of us from your camera, please? I don't want it out there because we're not queer, we're not lesbians. And I was like, oh, okay, no problem. So the first day we got a reaction quite alright, but it was still alright, it was still great, it was still nice. I think that very first day even, Matthew has sent 10,000 naira to me to buy snacks and water for queer protesters. So I even reached out on Twitter asking queer protesters to come out, that, you know, I'll buy their water, I'll buy snacks for them, just come out. I even carried snacks. Went there, I didn't really see any queer protesters. Nobody really reached out to me, so I donated the snacks to the van that was catering to the protesters, and you know, they shared the food around. That happened, and it was nice. The second day we went back again, and it was nice. The third day, which was a Saturday, we went again, and I remember that Saturday morning as I said something about how today is going to be bigger because it's a weekend and all of that, and I'm excited. I was happy that, you know, people are going to come out today, because now I'm not just documenting, I'm also part of the protest. Like, I was already in the spirit of it, I was already hyped for it, I was already talking to people, and you know, day 5 now, which was day 3 of me holding the placard and Babe holding hers too. We went back to the protest ground. We're protesting as usual, taking time to shoot also and capture footage, and also shout at our fellow protesters, and you know, all of that. We were doing all of that when I noticed this girl who was holding a rainbow flag earlier. It was rolled up though. I didn't really know, actually I didn't actually notice her. I didn't notice her until she had opened up the flag. I was shouting queer lives matter, queer lives matter. We were going around what was it called? We're at, where is it called? Beggar Junction. And those of you that are in Abuja, you know Beggar Junction is like just a round Beggar underground, Beggar roundabout. It's a roundabout, you can go it round. So we're walking it round, and I was shouting queer lives matter, queer lives matter, queer lives matter at different points. And then at some point, I noticed this girl had rolled out her rainbow colored flag, and she was just waving it. And then I got hyped up. I was hyped. I'm like, yeah, queer lives matter, queer lives matter. Like, I got really hyped up to see someone there that was not me, that was not Yinka. Just see someone that was just holding a rainbow flag. It meant so much to me at that moment. And then the next thing I saw, or the next thing I just started hearing was, this is not the time, this is not the time, from different places, this is not the time. A lot of people talking, and this girl came up to me and said, she said, I love you, I love your channel, I watch your channel, but this thing you're doing is wrong. And I was like, okay, don't love me. Okay, don't love me, just leave me alone, don't love me, but queer lives matter, queer lives matter. Because in that moment, I don't know, I don't know, all I kept on saying was queer lives matter, because I don't know, honestly, there's no cause. I don't know what I was feeling. Everybody asked me, what were you feeling? Like, different people reached out to me to like talk about what I was feeling in that moment. I don't know, honestly. I just kept on saying queer lives matter. And then the crowd started getting bigger. 3 voice became 5 voice, 5 became 7, 7 became 11, 11 became 17, just getting bigger fast. And I remember Yinka was holding the camera at that point, so I took the camera from her because I just wanted to hold on it to everything. I was holding her clothes also. And then I remember one person just looking at me and just pointing at my camera and saying, no camera me, no film me. I put off the camera and I hung it on my shoulder. And then my phone, I was also trying to get footage on my phone, because like, I mean, we're in a social media age. If something happens to you, or if you can't, just try and pull out your phone and record it. So I tried to like record a bit, and on that guy too, I can't remember, someone told me his name. All I remember was he had a blue or no purple colored or something hair all over. That one started shouting at me. I was like, I'll break your phone or something. I don't know what he said, but something that threatened my phone. So I like stopped recording. So that same guy that drew Yinka's placard, it was another guy that drew my placard, both of them, and they tore it in our presence. Like, I was looking at the guy that tore mine, he was looking at me and he was tearing it like rubbish was tearing it. And it was at that moment that I told myself, okay, Amara, or even the girl that was holding the rainbow flag, she got scared. I had to take, okay, someone took it from her, and another person collected from the person that took it from her. Then the person was close to me at some point. Just in the heat of the moment, I drew it from the guy's neck, I put it on my own neck. I can't even remember what had happened, but people kept shouting and shouting and saying a lot of things. And in that moment, I just told myself, Amara, remove that thing from your neck and put it in your bag. And I removed it from my neck and I put it in my camera bag and I closed it, because honestly, what I started thinking was, Yinka close to me, my camera safe, my phone safe. And then there was Nathan. There was this guy, Nathan kept on turning back to tell me, Amara, no matter what happens, know I'm here with you. No matter what happens, know that nothing will happen to you. And God knows that gave me some kind of peace of mind in that. that gave me some kind of peace of mind in that moment. So I held Inka close and I stayed close to Nathan. And then other guys that kept up that Nathan, I don't know whether Nathan had called them or they just volunteered, but they were saying the same thing. So don't worry, nobody will attack you. Don't worry, you are safe with us or something like that. So I just took the flag and I put it in my bag and I closed the bag and I did my best to stay quiet. At first, I was talking back, and if you say this, I was like, quite lives matter. Hey, this is my fight. If you say, this is not the time, I say, well, this is my own time. This is what I came here for. Some people say, but this is not what we are gathered here for. I say, this is what I came here for. I was doing a back and forth with people at some point, but when they said gathering and it was plenty and people were now threatening things like no video me or no do this. So one guy was saying, one guy said shouting, will they beg you now? Will they beg you now? It's kind of like, will they beg you now? Before something start happening, you can't beg us. Like the way he was saying it, like something was about to happen. Like he just wants to tell us now this is our chance to accept the begging. Ha! Wow. Now if I give myself sense, I stay quiet, I stop talking, I start giving like motion onto Inka. Like I started holding her close to stop replying and all of that. We stopped replying, we stayed close to Nathan, and somehow that's subsided and we started moving. Some people had honestly formed like a group around us to cover us, like to make sure nobody comes at us directly. We stayed with these people till everybody had gone. There was David, there was here one day. They stayed with us till the very last like second to make sure like nobody. They even took us to their car to rest and have a moment. And it was so nice to have people. Like, just nice to have people be there for us, honestly. But that thing that happened was, and I didn't know how to process it. I got home and I was just thinking, wait, what? Like, wait, what? To think that, oh, you're being oppressed, we're all being oppressed. In a place where we're all shouting about oppression, you're being oppressed, you get oppressed, is quite humbling. It shows you your own layer of oppression. I was just, wait, what? So that happened, and on my way out of the protest ground, because every day I was still making calls out for queer people to come and meet me at the protest ground, because honestly, I don't know why, something in my spirit just wanted more people to be around me, more queer people to be around me, as if like I knew that was going to happen, honestly. And honestly, I mean, who wouldn't know that wasn't safe? If you're carrying a queer life matter protest placard, that was not even what I was carrying. What I was carrying was a lesbian, an okay person. My own was written proper lesbian on it. So anybody carrying that placard will feel like a certain type of way, and I did. And I was making call out to people on Twitter, Instagram every day, asking other queer people that would want to come out to please come out and let's protest together. So that particular Saturday, different parts said they were coming out, and in the heat of everything that happened, I was not feeling good, I was not feeling great. So I decided to make a video, just post on my timeline to tell everybody to please not come, or if they are coming, they should please not come with a placard or something like that. That particular video went viral. Of all the videos I've made in this lifetime, in my life, in my generational life, that particular video was the one that went viral. What do they call it? Tunde Ednot carried it. Instablog Ninja carried it. Linda Ikeji carried it. Everybody carried that particular video. Like say something was attached to that video. It didn't make sense. I woke up the next morning and it was just messages, tags, this, that, like I didn't understand what my phone looked like. I didn't understand my notification. I did not understand it. That was when I knew, like my heart caught when I didn't see my notification, because I did not know anybody had carried it then. But when when I saw my notification, I was like, hey, my mind caught, honestly. And then I made it a point of duty to not check any of these blogs to see what anybody's saying, what anybody had said. The ones that got to my eyes were those that came into my DMs, those that went to their timelines and wrote me and mentioned me. Some people just some people were just mean. Like that's what they were. And I remember this one person coming into my DM saying, we did not attack you, but don't worry, when you come again we'll attack you. And I was just like, wait, what does this mean? And then I didn't go out that particular day, and that was the first time we had missed a protest since we started going, because we were bent on going every day. Babe and I were bent on going every day, because not just only because we were protesting, but because also I was documenting. So I was going every day to capture footage and just feel the spirit and know what's happening with the people. I was documenting. This was a vital moment in the history of Nigeria, like this particular generation of Nigerian youths. So I wasn't going to not document it or not have first-hand information about it. So I was going every day to document it. And that was the first time we like did not go. And that particular day, it was a tug of, are we going, are we not going, what's going to happen today? I know she does not want to go. Like, I know my girlfriend, come on, like, we are friends, we've talked a while in this life for us to know ourselves. I knew she didn't want to go. A part of me wanted to go, but a part of me wanted to also be at home and be sure that I was fine and Olayinka was fine, because at the end of the day, Yinka is important to me, myself is important to me, so I needed to pick my priority, and my priority at that moment was to make sure we both were fine. So I listened to all of my cheese were talking to me. I told myself to stay at home, and I stayed at home. I went nowhere that day, and I don't know, I felt a certain type of way, honestly, I won't lie. I felt a little bit defeated, but not defeated, you know, but we still move. And then the next day we went back again. This time around, a lot, okay, not a lot, but like queer people came out, and it was not just in Ghana this time around. It was the people from where, it was other queer people that I even met this girl that had my name written on her placard. And God, if not that I know how to hold myself sometimes, I could have just stopped and started crying. That's how emotional I felt. That's how like humbled I felt. It was nice. It was really nice. And then we continued going to protest every day after that, and every day there was always a queer person or queer people. At some point, started giving people back their transport money to come to the protest. Like, you come to the protest ground with your transport, we'll start giving you your money back. Like, thank you for coming, but hold your money. Like, we don't want you to use your money to do this thing because somebody wants to pay for your transport. So after all of that, oh, let's not forget BBC. So your people BBC decided that in the heat of all of this, when everything was going on, EndSARS was going on, queer protesters were being attacked at the protest, a lot of things was going on. You know what they did? They went ahead and released a video that we had shot like 2 months ago. 2 months ago, in this period, video that did not pay us anything for, not even my reimbursement for transport from my house to their office, which by the way cost me 7,000 naira. And aside that, in the running around of that day, one of my AirPods fell out of my ear. I didn't even notice, so I lost my AirPod that period. So that particular interview cost me a lot. And shiki bomb, they did not give me. When we're now in the period of, oh, queer protesters are being attacked, oh, it's not safe to go and protest, I'm even hiding my head when I'm going out to protest. No, these people did. These people released that interview. They did not expressly say it, but with everything that was happening, it just looked like we shot that video in that, like it just went with the title, with the trend. And it was not fair to us, it was not fair to Matthew, it was not fair to me, because I was already receiving threats in my DMs. That just exposed me some more. That video that we shot with BBC had nothing to do with EndSARS. In fact, when we were shooting that video, we did not even, EndSARS was not a thing. When we didn't even know EndSARS was going to be a thing. Those of you that had time to read the comments when that video was released, you guys saw the comments. The comments were people just trying to drag queer people that we're trying to make it about ourselves now, which was not the intention. BBC threw us under the post like that. People were already saying that queer people are hijacking the protest. BBC publishing that video just felt like we were honestly hijacking the moment. At the point that video came out, people had died. Like, it was insensitive, like it was unfair to put us there like that. People were coming for us like, oh, people have died and this is what people are talking about. I know some of those people are coming from homophobic places. Yes, I know that, but it was also insensitive of BBC to throw us under the bus like that, especially the fact that that video was, cost them nothing. How much did they want to take from us to make that particular publication? It cost them not, they gave us nothing, but they're taking. So yeah, when I saw that video, honestly, I was disappointed in BBC. I was unimpressed. So now, after everything that's happened, after all the viral posts, after BBC had done their own thing, now coming back to my home, coming back to my house, guess what is happening now? Now a lot of people, like Amara the lesbian has flown Market women have heard it. Church women that sell fish on my street have heard it. The ones that sell tomatoes have heard it. Yam have heard it. I was walking down the street one day. We were 3 walking down the street. It was me, Olayinka, and Oyai. We were walking down the street and someone said, Ndi Sodom and Gomorrah. First of all, I wouldn't have heard it if not of the Igbo part. If she had just said Sodom and Gomorrah, I would thought maybe they were doing Bible studies and they were talking about Sodom and Gomorrah. But what she said in the Igbo was referring to us. She was telling the older woman to look at the Sodom and Gomorrah people. I chuckled. I was like, did you guys hear that? Someone just called us Sodom and Gomorrah people. And I was like, yeah, she actually did hear that. And you know, it was not just in my head. Okay, now that one happened. Other time we were walking down the street, baby and I were walking down the street. We had just finished our run in the morning, and you know, remember I told you guys I lost one of my AirPods, so one of my ears I can hear what that person saying. One ear is listening to music. Inga has both ears blocked. So we're walking down the street now, and this woman, that same position, that same woman, that same group of women, legit started singing one song in Igbo, calling us Ezi. Ezi means pig. Calling us a pig, calling us this in the Sodom and Gomorrah, calling us that. Like, it was, what is remaining for the woman was to come and drag my face and spit on it. Puh. Honestly, that was what was remaining for that woman that day. But like, she was saying it as loud as possible so I could hear. It wasn't a thing that she would whisper to her friend, oh, see those people, hey, see those pigo, hey, see those, hey. It was, hey, it was loud. It was... We walked past and I tapped Yinka and she paused the music and I told her what had just happened. Oh no, I don't think I said anything to her. No. I think I told her what had happened when we go. I don't remember, but I know I remember telling her at some point what happened, and I didn't even process it, honestly. Most things that happen nowadays, I don't process it because I don't have time. I have to either edit a video or do this or do that, and I don't have time. And then when I have time, I want to sleep, or I want to just eat, or I want to just watch a movie and spend time with my loved ones, have sex, something. I just want to do something, then I just do it and I sleep for the day, and the day has ended. So sometimes I don't even process what happens, and honestly, I didn't process what that felt like, because in my head I just kept on walking like, oh wow, that's what this part saying. Oh wow, that day was not an accident. This part really actually doing this thing. Oh wow, that's what I was just thinking. Oh wow. And then other days when we just probably stand on the roadside and waiting for bike men, I can swear that I will stop empty bikes. They'll turn, they look at me, and they will keep going. Like, they will say mutter something to themselves, and they will keep going. And my personal bike man, like our personal bike man, you guys, we've mentioned him several times on this video, Sharpman. That guy has been acting silly to us, honestly. Like he has this hint of disrespect now. I don't understand it, because he has seen gossip. He has seen somewhere, if you don't, like all over our community, the community we live right now, we have gone round like wildfire, like God, there's nobody, even the small person, that has this period alone exposed us in ways that our youth, you know, people always ask me that, but like the YouTube channel has exposed you before. Like, no, do you know how many people can afford MB to go and be watching YouTube channel? Do you know how many? The YouTube channel did not expose us as much as this viral post, Instablog Ninja, Tunde Ednuts, Linda Ikeji, all these viral posts, even BBC. Like, I went to the guy I used to buy clothes from yesterday, and the first thing he told me was, hey, I saw you on TV. Like, okay. YouTube was not exposing us as much as this period of time has exposed us. In fact, I don't think I've slept 3 hours straight in this house without waking up to like check. In fact, last night was the first night we slept since in a while. We had to leave this house and just go out. We went to a hotel for a few days and we couldn't afford to be there forever, so we left. Thank God for our president, Daphne. Daphne invited the guests to our house and we all stayed there for like 3 days, and it was nice. And you know, it gave us a break to stay away from this environment, stay away from the people. Like, just the way people stare at us now is like wait till remain that for them to carry their hair, come meet you, come deck you like this. Honestly, like sometimes, not sometimes, all the times, so they go outside now, they worry me, they bother me. So life after all of this is a lot more paranoia. I'm a lot more paranoid. The anxiety, my anxiety, if it was at 2% before, it's on 8 now, over 10. is on 8 now. We are currently sourcing funds to move. Like Yinka and I have decided that we are not staying here anymore. Like Yinka does not even want to hear that we are staying here. Like the way she has cancelled her mind, in her mind we are packed. We're on our way leaving this place. Honestly, she does not want to hear that we are here anymore. She does not want to hear that we are here, honestly. And I think us deciding to be, not like I think, I know, us deciding to be in this particular location, I influenced it greatly because I know this place. But you know, that so happened that we don't cast for this side. We don't cast. I don't feel like I'm safe. I feel like our lives are not safe. The way people are looking at us, the way people are carrying our matter, the way people are being disrespectful. Like when person first starts to disrespect you, then you're gonna say if you do something. So I don't feel this place is safe. I don't feel safe. I think we should move, and that is what we are doing. We're currently looking at our life. What we are going to sell, we will sell. We have to raise funds somehow. So yeah, I hope we move soon because I don't sleep well. The viral post, of course, yes, it had a hand in, you know, the growth of our audience, because of course you're exposing me to homophobes, but you're also exposing me to queer people who want to meet me, who want to see me. So yeah, all the viral posts, all everything will go at least 2,000 new subscribers from everything. So what am I saying, 2,000? At least 3,000 new subscribers. So yeah, that's how life has been since everything. I'm still resting, although I don't sleep very well, but I'm trying my best to rest. So do not worry about me. Put me in your prayers, yes. Whatever you're praying to, put me in your prayers. I appreciate your prayers. So yeah, thank you for your prayers. I'll take prayers too. If you want to support me or send me money, oh my god, like I'll take your money. So yes, send me money. So yeah, thank you guys for your support. Honestly, for everybody that's been here with me, everybody that's been checking up on me. Amara, thank you. I see your emails. Thank you for your support. Sandra, I see your messages. Thank you. Like you mean so much to me. Everybody that checks up on me, like I love you so much. You that wants to kill me with soap, thank you. I know you said you have a new batch, but the old one has not finished, so thank you. Hold your soap, I'm coming. Thank you to everybody that shares my video, everybody that likes my video, that comments. Just thank you. I'm so grateful, I'm so thankful. Take time out to rest, take time out to check up on your loved ones. What has happened to us this period in Nigeria is mind-boggling. Keep breathing, my love, keep breathing. Whatever is happening, for everybody that's lost someone, I don't even have any, like I don't even reach to tell you anything, honestly. For those that have lost people, for those that have lost friends, for those that have lost their businesses during this period, oh my god, I'm rooting for you. I hope the gods come true for you. I love you guys. I also like today's end word to be thanks. So if you get to the end of this video, if you get to this point of this video, please write thanks in the comment section down below. With everything that's going on, what is predominant in my heart is thanks. So please write thanks in the comment section down below to let me know that you got here. Know that I love you, know that I'm rooting for you. Please take care of yourself. Lovers and friends, please take care of yourself. All right, also let me know in the comment section down below what videos you like to see from me, because right now I don't know what videos you want to see. I have several videos that I want to bring. Oh, by the way, I know in the heat of everything that happened, the EndSARS and everything, we did not address our 5K subscribers too. I know, I honestly know, but I still have that still in mind. I still have that, like, I'm thinking now that we are getting to 10K, I should just like pause on this stew plan and just properly make 10, you know, that will not just be restricted to Abuja alone. Maybe Abuja, anywhere, just 10, like celebrate the 10 proper since we already get to 10K, because like I know, don't call me a fraud. Don't call me a fraud. Don't say I has lied to you. No, I did not lie to you. The thing is, nobody predicted that SARS will happen, that EndSARS process will happen, that all of those things, and everything has been heavy on the mind. So I don't know how to start structuring a stew video. I know how to, but like we're almost at 10K, so why don't we just celebrate 10K proper? Sure, you get, just celebrate 10K now that we are all calm, or we're all getting calmer, we're resting, we'll soon be at 10K. Let's celebrate 10K proper. Shay, how you reason them? Let me know in the comment section down below how you reason them. For me to you, this is not your babe, this is not your girl. Amara the lesbian. Take care of yourself, my lovers. Please, no for your own hand. Take care of yourself. Don't leave yourself behind. Never leave yourself behind. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. If person no love you, love yourself. If person no give you goodness, give yourself. Alright, take care of yourself. And for me to you, this is goodbye. I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share my videos. Follow me on my Instagram account, follow me on Twitter also, follow me everywhere you can follow me, and you know, I'll see you in my next video. From me to you, this is goodbye. Mwah.